Why have an ordinary sandwich when you can have a ribeye sandwich? Woo-hoo, doggies. That's what we got today, ribeye steak sandwich on the Blackstone Griddle. It's gonna be some good groceries. Let's get started. That's some good groceries. We're gonna get started by slicing our vegetables up. I got one sweet yellow onion here and we're just gonna slice into nice little strips. Green onion, chop off the top, run your knife around it, makes nice, beautiful strips. Mushrooms, nothing special, just a nice little chop. And there you have it, is our vegetables. Once you have all of these done, we're gonna go over to our griddle. We'll put all the vegetables onto the griddle. Mix up these onions and peppers and mushrooms right onto the top. Get everybody, fan it out. You don't want it all lumpy. Let's give us a little season. What we're gonna season this up with, a little bit of essential blend. That's just got about everything you need right all in there. All right, while that's working, we got some other goodies. I got this nice little pan right here. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna take some heavy whipping cream. So I'm gonna put maybe about a quarter cup in there. All right, we got our whipping cream. We're gonna do some American cheese. And I'm going to just rough chop this into some little cubes. Makes it melt just a little bit better. We're just gonna let that cheese just kind of chill out for a little bit. We can season it up a little bit. Season it with a little bit more this essential blend. There we go. All right. Check on our onions and peppers, and they're gonna take a little while. This is a sandwich, and I really want it to be just decadent, okay? So I want it nice, sauteed, nice, and caramelized is what I'm looking for. So we're gonna let that go for just a while longer. While that's over there getting happy, I wanna talk about our steak, all right? I wanna talk about our steak. Our good friends over at Good Chop got some beautiful steaks from them, beautiful ribeye steaks, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna season these dudes up. I'm gonna take a paper towel, just kind of blot off some of the excess. Overall though, beautiful steak, and we're gonna keep these whole. And the reason why I wanna keep those whole is because it's got a lot more contact patch for one. Contact patch meaning onto the grill top, a lot more flavor, and then we're just gonna slice it really thinly, put it onto our steak sandwich. Whew, with these peppers and onions, it's gonna be epic, I'm gonna tell you. Just keep eyeing those onions and peppers some. So we're gonna season up our ribeyes. And how we're gonna do that is, I'm gonna use just a little bit of this essential blend. I'm gonna make it's gonna be a blend of seasonings. And then, probably one of my favorites, some of this blackened steak seasoning. Gives it good color. Also got some good flavor too. So right now, we're just gonna let these steaks just kind of sit, let them kind of tack up a little bit. A little bit of moisture is gonna come up. Things are gonna start releasing from the seasonings. It's gonna be good. So we're gonna go back over here, check on our peppers and onions, and they are looking pretty good. They still got a ways to go, all right? I need to check on our cheese sauce. It's melted. Let me put it up to the camera like that. It's starting to come along real well. So we're gonna give things a little bit longer to cook. We'll come right back. All right, while our steaks, while they're resting, we're gonna let them rest for just a little bit. Let that seasoning, it's gonna start getting tacky. I kind of like just letting the seasoning sit. It reacts with the meat, some moisture starts getting released. While that's happening, we're gonna make a aioli. What the heck is an aioli, Hussey? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's just like it's a churched up term used for a flavored mayonnaise. That's what it is. Just an old flavored mayonnaise. So what we're gonna do is move that right there a little bit. But I wanted a little bit of garlic in this. I thought some roasted garlic might be good. So I'm gonna just roast my own garlic right there on the griddle. I'll take a little bit of that garlic paste, put it right there. It's not a really hot place right here. So, and just kind of let that cook just a little bit. It kind of really, man, boy, I love that smell right there. Whew, smells so good. I'm gonna let that go just for a little bit. Don't need a whole lot. And while that is going, we're gonna put a little bit of lemon. A little bit of lemon. Lemon. And we're just gonna squeeze that lemon right in there. Gonna do a little bit of essential blend, even a little bit of our blackened seasoning. All right, how's our garlic? Garlic's looking good. I think it's perfect, actually. Just going to bring that and put it right into our aioli. Woo, aioli. It's the word of the day, y'all. Boy, it's gonna be good. Smeared all over our bread. And all the bread, I'm gonna tell you what. We're using a ciabatta roll. Ciabattas, suckers just have a nice little body. They really can stand up to a steak like this right here. It's got some substance to it. It's strong, it's big, it's beautiful. Let's see what our cheese sauce is doing. Cheese sauce coming along. All right, we're just gonna set this kind of up here in the corner. Want it to just hang out. That's the cool thing. Use your corners, use your zones to your advantage. It's nice and warm. It's not gonna be overly hot. Our peppers, our onions, our mushrooms, they're looking fabulous. Oh, so fab. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring these to the top, right there. Want to put just a little bit of oil down, spread that around, give it a chance to warm up. And we're gonna come over here and get our steaks. These bad boys are about to get a griddling. All right, just real quick right here. While those are going, I thought, you know what would be really good? A little bit of Worcestershire sauce in those peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Man, why didn't I think about that? Our steak, we always flip constantly. After about a minute, we're gonna flip it, and we don't flip it in the same spot. Got us a cutting board for our steak. While our steak is cooking, we're gonna take our ciabatta rolls and want to toast those up. Just anywhere you got some real estate. All right, I think those steaks, they've had enough. That side, put them on this side. And all we're doing here, we're just trying to cook it a little bit on each side so you're not banding the steak, meaning gray band, whatever, medium rare, and then gray band. Steaks really don't need much longer, y'all. Lay those right there. We're gonna let those just sit there and rest for a little bit. You always wanna rest your meat. Griddle, basically gonna cut our griddle off. We don't really need it blaring hot. Our ciabattas, I'm gonna put those over on the other side. Let them get just a little bit of heat on that top side. Lay our ciabattas right there. This is gonna be a steak sandwich of steak sandwiches. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, I'm gonna slice some of our ribeye, just like this. I kind of turn my knife just slightly, and it gives a little bit more surface area of that steak. So as you can see, well, that's good. Hold on a minute here. I love that blackened seasoning. Boy, it's so good. I think that's enough to build us one. Let's get our ciabatta roll. Let's put it right there. Got our aioli. Old churched up mayonnaise, come on. A little bit of horseradish might be good in there as well. But not today. Not today. There we go. I like plenty. You know me, I like a mayonnaise. I love some mayonnaise, y'all. There we go. And we're just gonna come in here and layer this with some beautiful strips of not New York strip, ribeye. They sent some New York strips too. They look really good. Get a little bit of onions, a little bit of peppers. Put them right over top. Just like that right there. And then, oh buddy, woo! Here we are. Y'all watch this. Dang it, boys and girls. Look at that. Little ribeye steak sandwich. Now, time to put your hat on. Time to put your hat on. Woo-hoo! Dang it, boys. That's what I call a steak sandwich, all right? Now, y'all, let's give us a slice. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Cheers. Mmm. That cheese, the peppers, the onion, mushroom, the steak. Mmm. Lord, I'm in heaven. Mmm. That's a steak sandwich. Y'all need to give us a try. I believe, no, I know you'll be thoroughly impressed by this. Hey, head on over to the Blackstone Network where you see other awesome sandwiches just like this. Hey, I'm Matt Hussey, and that's some good groceries.